And it was probably to live on for Hamnet, because I don't think it was fair on him.
It wasn't.
Oh.
Hi.
Family. Chloé Zhao, I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
I love all your movies. You are really good at it. And, Hamnet may be your best yet. It premiered about a week ago, and now it's here in Toronto to make more people cry. What has it been like to finally give birth to the world, this baby that you've been nursing for quite some time?
This lady just gave birth now so long ago. She actually knows, but I have never given birth physically, but I can only imagine the tenderness of letting go, of trusting the world is going to look after her. So that's terrified, empowered, tender.
Jessie Buckley, she teed me up for this next part. You are new baby in the world, and your baby is adorable, by the way. I can attest to that, can confirm it. How did this impact your views on motherhood, taking on this role at the time that you did?
Oh, I don't know if anything really fully prepares you completely for motherhood, right, Emily?
No.
But I think what it unlocked in me, and what I was looking for as a woman, was a tenderness, which has led me towards becoming a mother in some shape or form. And you're just touching the sides of it. But we tried to go as far as we could.
Yeah.
And I would never want to experience what Agnes experiences. But yeah.
Jacobi Jupe, people need to learn your name. I'm convinced you're a little 50-year-old man, because
It's so true.
I don't think kids can do what you did. What did it feel like to take on this role? And are there any more Jupes I need to look out for, like in movies now? Because you're too many taking over. Really good at this acting.
Playing Hamnet was life-changing. Yeah, that's the word. I don't think it's easy to describe, really. It was so spiritual, and with everyone supporting me, it just all felt like I wouldn't have been able to do it without Chloé or Jessie or Paul or Emily, and it was quite incredible. It was pretty. I'm actually lost for words. It was.
Oh.
It was. I. Sorry.
It's okay.
It was so utterly devastating, and the thing that when I ended that shoot, there was one thing that I wanted to do, and it was probably to live on for Hamnet, because I don't think it was fair on him.
It wasn't.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It's all good.
See, 50-year-old man. That's what.
Yeah.
Thank you. You were amazing. Paul Mescal,
Yes, sir.
troublemaker.
Yeah. Also a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, that's a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, as a 50-year-old man.
Prepping to play no tiny role of
Yeah.
William Shakespeare, which in the book he's never named, and we actually got his name in this, so I can confirm it's William Shakespeare. Which people have been mad at me that it's a spoiler alert. I'm like,
Yeah,
sister,
come on.
man, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
How'd you prep for this? What got you in the mood?
Obviously the book is it gives you such a specific avenue with which you assume that the film is going to go down. Like, it shifts the perspective of what maybe an audience is expecting. Like, it doesn't centralize William Shakespeare. It focuses on Anya's and the family dynamic in general. But I think broadly, I really just jumped back into the place, because I think if you're going to play somebody like William Shakespeare, a lot of people have an assumed idea about who he was, or who actually, in fact, who any of the families. Like Jessie says, nobody knows who these people were, so you have to kind of make some kind of an avenue of attack with it. And I just went back to the plays, and I was like, what would have caused somebody to write something like this? Not necessarily just Hamlet, but like, what's the psychological state of somebody who writes King Lear? What's the psychological state of somebody who writes Midsummer Night's Dream? Then you just try and build a picture around outside that. We were led by Chloé and led by Jessie, did a lot of dream work. I just tried to put him in my body rather than in my head, because I think people think about Shakespeare as this intellectual beast and a clearly very smart man, but I think that there's like a real animal quality to him.
Yeah, thank you. Emily Watson, Hillary and Jackie and Breaking the Waves are part of my Oscar DNA. I've loved you for a long time. And in this film, you do what I call a great one-scene wonder. Only great actors can come in one scene that's midway through the movie, make such a visceral impact, and just, kind of leave it all on the floor. How did it feel to play this role from a maternal instinct, but also from your own personal?
Well, I have to say, it's just, it felt like a privilege to be in the room, to be honest. And my life, I began with Shakespeare, that's how I started. And just to be touching this story felt like an amazing thing to be doing. And to watch, I've known these two for quite a while now, and watched them, work with them and watch them grow, and just to see the electricity and the magic being summoned by this living witch here. I mean, I said to Chloé, best seat in the house. Really was a privilege.
This interview is getting really emotional.
Jacobi started it.
Sorry, guys.
Last three bits. Jessie, obviously this is going to be a big year for you, just based on Variety's predictions. But you also are going to be playing Bride of Frankenstein next year. Anything to tease? Because you look amazing in the photo.
First look.
Exclusive. I don't know. It couldn't be. I guess if Hamnet is like putting your hand into the earth, Bride of Frankenstein felt like being plugged into an electrical current and turned up to 20. So that's all I can probably say.
Paul, out of curiosity, what's your favorite Beatles song? And how are you prepping for a big role coming up for you as Mr. Sir Paul McCartney?
Mr. Sir Paul McCartney. Yeah, we're in the middle of rehearsals at the moment. Like the song, like Take Your Pick. Like you could, at the moment, it's probably Michelle. Love that song. Yeah, it changes all the time.
Jacobi, do you listen to the Beatles?
Yeah, I know a few of their songs. Yeah, I really like the songs that I know. I feel like I need to be into them more, really.
My little girl loves the Beatles.
Yeah.
She's only 8 weeks, and it's the only thing that makes her go. We got live performances.
Yeah. And today,
And last question for you, Miss Chloé. You made history 5 years ago at the Academy Awards, first woman of color to win. A lot of people feel we could see a repeat of that. What do you want people to take away from Hamnet and your experience making this movie, and what should people walk away with?
If people can walk away having had the safe space just to feel things that they might not feel comfortable or given the space to feel, could process some emotions. That alone, that 2.5 hours is worth it. In a deeper way, I would say that if we can all trust that every one of us have the ability to alchemize all the pain we experience in life, sometimes doesn't make any sense. But it's not just William Shakespeare. We all have that ability. And I hope the film at least suggests that's a possibility.
You guys should get a brand deal with a tissue company after this. But I love the film, and I can't wait for the world to experience it and everything that you guys do. Jacobi, we'll see you in a few years.
In 50
doing
years.
Yeah, 50
more
years. He'll be 100. It's
Anything
crazy.
else you guys want to say? And you guys
Good.
love Hamnet?
Keep your heart open.